Si Dracula, inappoint mo bilang tagapagbantay ng blood bank ng bayan. Wow, Mr. President. Kailan sa kasaysayan ng bayan natin nangyari ang ganitong pagkakataon na isang big-time contractor ang hahawak sa kaban ng bayan? Only in the Philippines, Mr. President. Mr. President, kung maglalabas po kayo ng baho, Mr. President, dapat naman siguro maligo ka muna. Ang masaklap po, Ginoong Pangulo, sa kabila po ng track record na ito ni Mr. Zaldico, ang masaklap po, inappoint po siya ng Kamara de Representantes bilang tagapagbantay ng kaban ng bayan. Ginoong Pangulo, mayroon pong naninira, pilit na ibinabagsak, iniinsulto at inaalipusta ang mga miyembro ng Senado na walang iba kung hindi itong party list representative na Zaldico, na hindi niya away, kailangan niyang magbabanggit ng mga personal attacks, kakalkalin po itong mga atraso niya sa bayan. Ito pong kumpanya niyang SunWest Corporation, true or false? Ito po ba ang isa sa pinakamalaking government contractor sa bansa? Sagot, true. True or false? Ang korporasyon po ba niyang SunWest Corporation ay kasama dito sa kontrobersyal na Pharmaly case dito na inimbestigahan sa Senado na kasuhan ng Senado? The answer is true. Kasama din po ba ang kumpanya niya dito po sa kontrobersyal na DepEd laptop scam? Ang sagot po, true. Pinakakasuhan din po ng Senado ang kumpanyang ito. Napakadami pong BIR cases. Madali po maghanap, Mr. President. Madali po kuhanin ang panig ng mga taga-BIR. Kung ilang kaso mayroon ang kanyang mga korporasyon. Bukod po dito, yung reklamo po sa ombudsman ng anti-corruption group na ang pangalan Task Force Kasanag International, meron din pong 50 billion na kaso na kinakaharap ang taong ito. Mr. President, kung maglalabas po kayo ng baho, Mr. President, dapat naman siguro maligo ka muna. Ang masaklap po, Ginoong Pangulo, sa kabila po ng track record na ito ni Mr. Zaldico, ang masaklap po, inappoint po siya ng Kamara de Representantes bilang tagapagbantay ng kaban ng bayan. Si Dracula, inappoint mo bilang tagapagbantay ng blood bank ng bayan. Wow, Mr. President. Kailan sa kasaysayan ng bayan natin nangyari ang ganitong pagkakataon na isang big-time contractor ang hahawak sa kaban ng bayan? Only in the Philippines, Mr. President. Mr. President, marami po akong pwedeng sabihin, isa-isahin, pero hindi ko ngayon gustong pag-usapan ang napakarami yung kasong ito. Hindi ko po iisa-isahin. Hindi ko po pe-personalin. Marami pong panahon para sa
Bira ka, sasagot ka ng ganyan, ghost project. Parang tinatanong ka kung tao ka, hindi mo alam kung tao ka. Parang wala na ba tayong magagawa dito? Klaro na, maliwanag pa sa sikat ng araw itong mga kumpanya na binanggit natin, contractors na binanggit natin. And yet, kumokopo pa rin sila ng limpak-limpak na billion peso project from the government. Can anyone answer this question? Why is it happening? Yung flood control projects, and 3 taon na po yan dito sa Senado na tinatakel. Unfortunately, wala pa rin nangyayari. Yung 3 contractor, St. Timothy Trading, Wawaw, and Ano yung isa? SY Sims Construction Trading.
Wala
Nandito po
yata
silang tatlo.
SYMS dito. Hindi dumating. Hindi sumipot. Is any representative of SYMS here present? Wala. Okay.
And
So,
we subpoena
subpoena naman-
them
yes.
already, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
So we will contempt the
We will issue a warrant of arrest.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Chair. But just the two, just the are they, yung time ko, muna. Yung St. Timothy, ayan, si Madam Roma.
St. Timothy and I think Wawaw is here.
Yeah, St. Timothy, meron kayong ghost project sa Bulacan?
Mr. Chair, wala po.
Categorically. Tapos yung Wawaw,
Good morning po.
yeah, can you answer yes or no? Ghost project? Can you turn on the microphone, please? It's a yes or no question, sir. Wow, you're
You don't even know? You don't-
You're looking for your lawyers? Wow.
I invoke my right to self-incrimination in your honor.
Okay.
Ano? Can you repeat your answer?
Wow.
Can you repeat your answer, Mr. Arevalo?
I invoke my right for self-incrimination in your honor.
My God, the question of the majority floor leader is very simple. It's very simple. Do you have any ghost project in any of the areas here in the Philippines? Answer.
Dahil may mga usapin po na kakasuhan yung mga contractor ng DPWH po at parte ng ulat ng Senado na magpagrekomenda ng paghahain ng kaso laban sa resource person, ang payo ng aking mga abogado ay huwag magsalita sa panahon na ito dahil anumang pahayag ko sa pagsisiyasat.
Sino nag utos sa'yo na huwag magsalita? Sino? May binabasa ka ba?
Ginawa ko po, Your Honor.
Ano binabasa mo?
Pasensya po kasi kinakabahan po kasi po.
It is only answerable by yes or no, Mr. Arevalo. Is there any ghost projects of Wawaw builders? This is what I discovered, and the former secretary confirmed during the first hearing that there indeed are ghost projects.
Bine-verify pa po namin, Your Honor, ang ano kung meron po.
Ano ka ba sa Wawaw? Are you the owner?
Yes po, Your
And
Honor.
you should know.
Majority Leader, it's your time, huh?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. I'm just disappointed, Mr. Chairman, kasi pambira ka ng ganyan. Ghost project. Parang tinatanong ka kung tao ka, hindi mo alam kung tao ka. Mr. Chairman, just to put on record also, no, yung Diskaya Group, ang total cost project nila from 2022 to 2025 ay 31 billion pesos. 31 billion pesos dito sa siyam na kumpanya na ito. Yung Sims at yung Wawaw Builders, at dun sa 31 billion, Mr. Chairman, 3 billion nasa Bulacan, Region 3, if I'm not mistaken. 2.8 billion sa Bulacan. Yung Sims, tsaka yung Wawaw, meron pong 4 billion at 1.2 billion sa Bulacan. May I know from COA kung na-audit niyo po itong tatlo na itong binanggit ko na ito, na kumpanya?
Sir, ito po yung mga na-subject for audit, fraud audit, especially for Bulacan po, sir, Your Honor.
Yes, and nakita niyo may ghost project. Kaya hindi makasagot ito, eh. Oh.
Opo.
Can you confirm?
Hindi ko pa po ma-confirm,
Because
sir,
we're going to
dahil
get
Wala po
we
akong-
subpoena already the documents. So,
Opo.
can you confirm? Yes or
Your
no?
Honor, wala po akong kopya nung audit highlights.
Do you also audit itong pickup?
Meron po tayong mga auditors assigned sa DTI, Your Honor, at may mga findings din po sila, kaya na-audit din po yung pickup po.
I'll go with the pickup, no? Nandito si Dr. Dakay. Dr. Dakay, Ilan kayo sa board? Can you just mention the names? Tatlo?
Yeah, there are three of us, Your Honor. Engineer Ernie Bagaw, Engineer Arthur Escalante, and myself.
Okay. Kayong tatlo, as board members ng PICAB, are you also contractors, officers, or owners of companies that have government contracts with DPWH or LGUs, sir?
Our company, Your Honor, does not have any projects with the DPWH.
Kayong tatlo na members ng board. I have documents here to prove something, sir. Please don't lie to me, please.
Yes, that's why Engineer Bagaw, AGB, and Arthur Escalante have projects with the DPWH.
So meron, sir, Your Honors. Is that correct? Yes, the current pickup board members have construction contracts with DPWH, and I can show it to you later, LGUs and other government entities with their respective companies. Your answer is yes, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you don't think it's not right for you guys to have these contracts? For example, Dr. Dakay, as chairperson, associated po kayo dun sa Dakay Construction and Development Corporation. May projects po kayo with national and various local governments for public facilities like government buildings and schools. Si Engineer Bagaw, one of the top contractors ng flood control project, securing worth 7.7 billion. Si Engineer Escalante signed a contract with DPWH on behalf of his company in May 2022 while already a pickup board member. Are you aware of this, sir?
Yes, I'm aware of that, Your Honor.
And there's nothing wrong with it?
Actually, Your Honor, all of the members of the board of PICAP and the other boards in CIAP are all contractors.
And there's no conflict of interest, you think, among your officials? And there's nothing we can do to stop the three of you, the powerful three in PICAB?
Your Honor, if I may speak for myself, we do not have any government projects, Your Honor. We used to have, but not anymore. And
I will no longer belabor the issue. I think it's very clear, Mr. Chairman, what I'm trying to raise here. Yung sa DPWH, paano natin napiprevent yung pag-rent out o yung purchase ng pickup licenses?
Your Honor, that is a very good question. And
I'm not asking you, I'm asking DPWH.
Hindi, personal opinion ko, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, hindi po dapat o hindi tama siguro ang pagpapahiram ng lisensya.
You are not being asked to give your personal opinion,
I
ma'am.
apologize.
This is a recorded proceedings.
I apologize, Your Honor.
We're talking about facts here. Thank
I
you.
apologize, Your Honor. But I am not very knowledgeable on the procurement part. I have not been a member of any BAC. Pero again, sa pagkakaalam ko po, hindi po tama na pinagpa-rent or pinapahiram. Kasi po yung...
But you are aware that this is happening?
Hindi ko po. Well, hindi
Come on, Jose Cabral.
Hindi po, Mr. Chair, Your Honor. Because I am not involved in the operation.
Kayo bang na-deputize na sumagot in behalf of the department para
Ako po kasi
makasiguro lang tayo?
Opo, ako po kasi yung pinakamataasang posisyon na nandito ngayon. Kasama ko po yung mga regional director.
Kasi you keep on looking at your back for every question.
I
So
apologize.
you're referring to most of them, baka you are very discomfortable with doing this. So baka meron po kayong gustong
Opo.
pumalit sa inyo sa ngayon.
Pwede po bang matawag ko ang isang regional director? Kasi sila po yung...
Regional
implementing
director
office.
lang yun, lalo mo lang alam yun.
Mr. Chair, with the indulgence of the majority leader, interjection lang.
Okay.
Paalala lang po na kasasabi po kasi ni Jose Cabral, di nila alam na mayroong pagpapahiram or pagre-rent out ng lisensya. Pero kanina po sinabi ni dating Secretary Bonoan, alam nila at alam ng department. For the record, salamat Mr. Chair at Majority Leader.
Anyway, that will be shown later on by the documents that we will be subjected to questioning as well as people who are involved in this. Okay?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I only have 1 minute to go. May I just put on record, because this is in aid of legislation, yung subcontracting loophole, yung joint venture loophole, gusto nating i-address ito. So kung hindi kayo makapagtutulungan sa amin, DPWH, mahalata kayo na part kayo ng mafia dito talaga. So yan ang gusto nating makita, because itong mga contractor, if I have enough time, I will ask these contractors. For example, Ma'am Diskaya, nagpapahiram ba kayo ng lisensya?
Sorry po, hindi po.
So lahat ng nakalagay po sa inyo, dun sa 30 billion in the past 3 years, ay kayo ho talaga lahat ang gumawa.
Yes po.
For example, kayo, Ma'am St. Timothy, sinabi nyo kanina, may 145 flood control kayo. Di ba? Ilan ang tauhan nyo?
I have 38 admin employees po.
38. Pero ilang billion yung hawak po ninyo. So, alam na.
Admin lang po.
Kaya nga, so alam na nagpapahiram kayo. Anyway, Mr. Chairman, last but not the least, let me just point out, no? Last month, the Office of Ombudsman ordered the filing of criminal charges in connection po dun sa 2.4 billion purchase na laptops for public school teachers during the pandemic. And among the respondents, Mr. Chairman, yung Froilan Demongo from joint venture that included yung SunWest Construction and Development Corporation. Once again, we ask, Mr. Chairman, why insist on awarding contracts to firms like SunWest, which are involved in corruption cases, when there are more qualified and reliable contractors available? Yung COA Annual Report 2021, finlag na. Imagine, construction firm supplying laptops. So bakit nakakakuha pa rin ito? So clearly, wala talagang mekanismo para i-check. Zero. Kitang-kita ko lahat kayo nagnanad. Parang wala na ba tayong magagawa dito? Klaro na, maliwanag pa sa sikat ng araw itong mga kumpanya na binanggit natin, contractors na binanggit natin. And yet, kumokopo pa rin sila ng limpak-limpak na billion peso project from the government. Can anyone answer this question? Why is it happening? PICAB, DPWH, COA, didn't we see this already?
Your Honor, sir, jurisdiction po kasi yun ng GPPB. And usually po, sir, yung blacklisting po is 1 year lang po yung pag-blacklist nila. After 1 year po, pwede na po ulit silang makipag-transact or makipag-bid po.
They can produce again, they can apply again, and ang PICAB, bibigyan ulit sila ng lisensya.
Opo. Opo, Your Honor.
At umoo po kayo, Dr. Dakay, so ganun talaga. Kahit alam yung blacklisted or...
Because, Your Honor, if I may, the blacklisting is actually a function of the PPBB, because they are the ones who are enforcing Republic Act 9184, which is the procurement law. So it is within their ambit to do the blacklisting, because it is
Okay
a
now,
procurement.
Mr. Chairman, nakakainit lang ng ulo. Salamat po, pero parang wala akong patutunguhan to pagka itong ating pamahalaan, ating gobyerno, wala
So
na
it's now
tayong
the turn
pakialam.
of Senator Rapi Tulfo.
With the permission of Senator Rafi, I know he wants to ask a lot of questions. With the permission, pumayag na. Miss Rimando, kanina sira mo, bago ka naging CEO ng St. Timothy, naging HR ka, magkano sweldo mo?
Mr. Chair, yung sweldo ko po noon, nasa 30 to 40 po.
1,000 a month. Alright. Dito sa nakalap kong SEC, ang amount paid sa record dito, 887 million. Paano ka nakakuha ng ganong kalaking pera? Paid up capital. Tama, paid up capital. Paid up capital. Saka kumuha ng ganitong kalaking pera.
Mr. Chair, yung 2025 na lang po yan. Bali, nung nag-umpisa po kami.
Ang tanong ko sa'yo, saka kumuha ng pera?
Mr. Chair, meron naman pong income si St. Timothy po.
Hindi, pera mo to eh. I mean, Iba pa yung pera ng subscription ni Mary Faith Glynn, Jerry Panty. Ikaw ang pinakamalaki, 887 million.
Mr.
Sino
Chair,
nagbigay din? Huwag na tayo magpaligoy-ligoy pa. Sino nagbigay ng pera sa'yo?
nakakayaman pong aminin, pero meron po akong hiniram na halaga sa tito ko po nung nagsisimula pa lang po ako na nagtayo po.
Magkano hiniram mo sa tito mo?
Noong una po ay nasa 7.7 million lang po.
Oh. O paano umabot ng 887 million?
Nung kumikita na po si St. Timothy, wala po akong nilalabas na sarili ko pong kita. Lahat po pinapasok ko din po dun sa corporation
Talaga?
po. Opo, Mr. Chair.
Magkano binabayad mong tax sa gobyerno?
Mr. Chair, pwede ko po bang mag-refer dun sa financial
Sige,
statement
babalikan
po?
kita, tapos nahiyaan ako kay
Okay
Senator Raffy, okay?
Thank you po.
Sige.